have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Virginia Tech's offense takes the field. The first chance we have to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? Third and inches, it looks like.
Try and muscle for the first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He makes the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. On the run, it's Hunt. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return here, he takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I've got to. The result is a first down in a big game.
Second down play coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Finding some room at the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He finds his man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Hokies are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Can he make it to the marker? That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So we hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. It becomes a 4th down now.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. When you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Handoff heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for a gap. It's Hunt. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The shotgun handoff here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the wideout goes in motion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Yeah, playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
The DB's backing off from the line now. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The short completion of the tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. One more play before they head to the locker room. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And it's good, right down the middle. That puts them back on top. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and kind of settle things down a bit.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On the third down, it's a handoff. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Well, couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why his team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And now they're set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking for a gap. It's Hunt. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The pass rush closing in. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. In the red area, it's Hunt. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll run here on third and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He will run it in. They convert the two-point try and make this a one-possession game now. Down 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Throwing off play action. Big throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. by that coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4th down territory, but let's see what the call is here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Hunt. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Hunt. The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Leaning on the run game here late. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football? Maybe not picking up the 1st down, but keeping that clock moving. And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
Comes up with the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Hokies keep the football on the move.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. First down here for this offense.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
Here's the 2nd down play. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Gonna run it. It's Hunt. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Tailback with another carry. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
All right, guys, we did it. Going to the national championship game. I think we're taking on Florida.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.